This is topic 31. Why were the Balkans known as the powder keg of Europe? When we talk about powder keg, we're thinking of like a barrel, kind of like that looks like holds beer, but it actually holds gunpowder. So it's something that's really easy, can explode. We're going to revisit the decline of the Ottoman Empire and explain how nationalism kind of was the powder of the powder keg and how Franz Ferdinand was the spark that blew up that powder keg. So a reminder from our previous lecture, the Ottoman Empire had been weakened due to nationalist uprisings in Greece, in Serbia, in Romania, and Bulgaria. And here is the Ottoman Empire. Remember, Egypt had broken away, Persia was breaking away. All these areas, because of nationalism, they're in rapid decline. And filling in that vacuum in the Balkans, and let me remind you, the Balkans are right in here. This is the mountain range in southeastern Europe. The Balkans, they were all looking to gain their independence. The Serbs, which are an ethnic group of Bosnia, they were imperialized by Austria-Hungary after the Ottoman Empire withdrew. Not only the Serbs Slavic, but the Russians are as well. So the Serbs, when they got their independence after the Ottoman Empire withdrew, they got support from Russia. But when Austria-Hungary took the Serbian state of Bosnia, Russia did not intervene, and that's going to play a big role in World War I. So the Armenians were an ethnic group in the Ottoman Empire, and most were Christian. And Muslim refugees who came in from the Balkans, who left Serbia, resented this minority group, and this ultimately leads to the Armenian genocide, where they killed lots of Armenians during this time period. Okay, so the Serbs. The Serbs are here in this area. They have pride in their country, very nationalistic. They finally gained their independence from the Ottoman Empire. They're an independent country here in the Balkans. And Bosnia here was a Serbian state with the capital city of Sarajevo that was imperialized by Austria-Hungary. So they're between two empires, Austria-Hungary and Ottoman Empire. Austria-Hungary was an ethnically diverse empire. All these different colors represent different ethnic groups within Austria-Hungary. They were a member of the Triple Alliance, and they're trying to get stronger by imperializing to the south and east, especially here, Bosnia. And after the Ottoman Empire declines in power, they take this land because they want more factors of production. Russia, remember, was ruled by Tsar Nicholas. They had been embarrassed by the Russo-Japanese War of 1905, and they supported the new country of Serbia and the Serbians who lived in Bosnia under Austro-Hungarian rule. And they're a member of the Triple Entente. So you have the two sides. You got the Triple Alliance of Austria-Hungary versus Russia and the Triple Entente. Into all this, you have this man right here, for Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He was the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. He married this woman, Sophie, and she was not high enough noble status for their kids to inherit. So he's the last Austro-Hungarian emperor. Because of these laws, these kids would never inherit the throne. So he goes to Sarajevo on military maneuvers to show the militaristic might of Austria-Hungary. He and his wife are assassinated by the nationalist Gavrilo Princip. Here's Gavrilo Princip over here after there's actually a photograph of him, after he's killed Sophie and Archduke Franz Ferdinand. And his last words to his wife are, "Don't die, darling, live for our children." After the assassination, Austria-Hungary issues a 48-hour ultimatum to Serbia for actions in Sarajevo. They blame Serbia for the actions of the Black Hand, which was the nationalist group that Gavrilo Princip belonged to. And 48 hours later, Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia when the ultimatum is not met. So the spark is this assassination. Now this political cartoon shows you the connection, how we're going to go into war. Here's Serbia. You can tell by the Serbian sash. He's saying, Austria, if you touch me, I'll. And Austria says, I'm going to beat you up because you killed the heir to the throne. Russia, who's Slavic, like Serbia, says, we're going to pick on you, Austria. And Germany says, you can't pick on our friend from the Triple Alliance, and they're going to hit him. And here are the French and the British coming in to help their members of the Triple Entente, Russia, and that's how the Great War begins.